Hafak Radio.
This is Hafak. Salam please, Mr. Producer.
Welcome to Hafak Radio, the best exclusive radio station, bringing you the best mix of the best music. It's one hit at a time on the best in-comparison radio. Hafak Radio, the radio for the society.
Alhamdulillah, ya Allah, kulli hal. Alhamdulillah, it's another beautiful edition of Muslimah's World with BEEBAH. This is Hafak Online Radio, and you are listening to Muslimah's World with BEEBAH. I am your humble host, BEEBAH, and I welcome you all with the most perfect words of peace, saying, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, it's another beautiful edition of Muslimah's World with BEEBAH, and I guess we're all doing great. And this edition, I would actually be giving something so simple and beautiful, which we've all been hearing of severally, but it's actually very much powerful and necessary at all our doings in every of our endeavors. It's very necessary to actually put that first before anything else. And what's this duha? We might be wondering. Yes, I'll let out to you all now. It's actually the saying of like you seeking permission or putting Allah first before anything else, which is simply Bismillah. The word is more than anything else. It's more than you can imagine. It's more than what you can actually think of. It's doing Bismillah. Putting Allah first before anything else is necessary. You want to do anything, you want to pick up something, you want to move out, you want to take a seat, you want to actually do something, make a decision, start up with something, sit, stand, cook, eat, wash, do your laundries, anything at all. You say Bismillah. Those words are necessary and the most beautiful words you can actually think of. MashaAllah, bikudwatullah, alhamdulillah, la kul hal. On this edition, I've got something beautiful for us all. Yes, it's something that is necessary, which it needs to be tackled. That's actually our self-love and how it's connected with Allah. Definitely, self-love and its connection with Allah, it's what I think most of us, like majority of us, are battling with. Like most of us actually do not know our self-worth, and it's very, very disheartening. MashaAllah would be giving us tips, and we'll be talking about self-love and the connection with Allah. I'll boost you all up with beautiful things that you actually know to love and appreciate yourself. It's very much necessary. But that will definitely be after the break. Please go nowhere. We'll be with you soon. MashaAllah.
Are you struggling with hypertension, diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, prostate, hepatitis, impotence, and infertility? If you are, then here is great news. This Stores, an online sales and distribution store, brings to you Maxcel GBT. Maxcel GBT is an immune-boosting and wellness supplement and helps in supporting cellular functions. Maxcel GBT is manufactured by Max International. Hurry now to Z's online stores and purchase your Maxcel GBT today. Reach out to Z's online store on Instagram at ZEES_online stores or call 080-2125-2888. Pickup and nationwide delivery is available. Remember, a healthy being is an active being.
This advert is powered by Hafak Online Radio.
Alhamdulillah, welcome back on board. It's still Hafak Online Radio, and you're listening to your beloved host, BEEBAH. I remain my humble self anytime, anywhere. Yes, thanks for always. Inshallah, talking about self-love. What do we understand by the word self-love? Self-love actually means knowing your worth, showing appreciation to oneself from the actions that actually boost your spiritual growth, your physical, psychological growth. It is very much necessary. But it's showing regards to yourself and boosting your own happiness. It is very much necessary. Like self-love is about instilling a self-worth respecting the body, mind, and soul that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has gifted us. And taking the time to be comfortable, like very much comfortable with who you are. It is very much necessary you know your worth. Appreciate yourself. If you don't have self, if you don't love yourself first, how do you love others? Like, yes, have you ever thought of that? Most of us actually work on the external. We don't even think about the internal. Yes, definitely you can love yourself. If you can love yourself, you'll be better at loving those around us. Sam said, love, this is a love your neighbor as you love yourself. It's very necessary you actually show love to others. But if you don't love yourself, how do you exhibit that act of love? How do you know how to love others? How do you receive that same love energy if you don't give it out? Yeah, have you ever thought of that? Like, one common thing is we tend to spend so much time doing our best work on the outside, the external things. We're always working on it. Like, we don't even bother about the internal you. You don't bother about your internal self. You work on your external. That is working on our bodies, always wanting to look good. Yeah, it's necessary. Our careers, relationships, our cooking skills, our goals, and all of that. Yeah, they're very much necessary. But it's actually one thing actually initiates all of that. It boosts all of that, and that is self-love. It's just as important to spend the time doing work on the inside, that is developing deep and lasting self-love, acceptance, and compassion for yourself. The more we can make ourselves feel whole and worthy as individuals, the more you know that you are you, the more you feel unique. You realize that you are unique, you're different from anyone else. You appreciate yourself for being like that, and actually appreciate Almighty Allah for creating you, because definitely He is the one that said, cool, be, and it is. Like, do you even realize that? Every other thing changes. Yes, everything changes. Change is constant. But do you know the most beautiful thing is what will never change? That's what will never ever change. Is the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His desire of His creation to be beautiful, to be grateful rather. Everything actually changes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love is endless and ceaseless upon us. He loves His creation because He's a cool. He created you. Are here. Yes, you are here. You've been created is for a purpose. Like, do you know that the moment the sperm actually fertilizes the egg, that moment that actually turns into a liquid, like the whatsoever that it actually becomes, and it grows by its kun fayakun to become a fetus and into a child, definitely you, and that child becomes you, then definitely you are created for a purpose. Every living thing on this earth has its purpose in life. So why shouldn't you appreciate yourself? Why shouldn't you know your worth and realize that and know peace? It's necessary. It is very much necessary. Okay, now I'll actually be giving tips to recipes for our self-love. Yeah, for you to actually gain and love yourself. But first things first, positive affirmations are necessary. What better way to love ourselves by reminding yourself that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a plan for you and ultimately is best of planners? Yes, having it in mind that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created me for a reason. Enjoy with patience, and actually you realize that yes, you're meant to be. Then definitely you actually boost head and keep your head high up in doing things. You would actually feel yourself, you feel your own vibe. Okay, first tip is stop comparing yourself to others. Do not compare yourself to others. That actually happens very much well, even as in this present generation. Social media. Most people actually post lots. Yes, definitely you present ourselves better, classy, very much happy, and almost perfect on social media. Nobody actually posts nobody actually shows their negative experiences. Those who even do so actually do that for fame or whatsoever. They don't actually do it like, okay, for you to actually know, okay, yes, they don't always get it right. If you actually compare yourself to people, some people actually live on what they see on social media, like, yes, hoping that, someone's life is perfect and you feel yours is not. You actually feel down that you're not up to this person, all of that. Hey, please, if you actually live and get talked to, believing everything everyone actually exhibits on social media, man, you will die of depression. It's as simple as that. You don't actually have to live your life based on someone else's. That's totally wrong. That's totally wrong. So please do not compare yourself to others. Believe that you are you're unique. Your own existence is definitely different from others. So have that in mind. It is very necessary. And another one is, don't worry about others' opinions. It is not always necessary. When you're always worried, okay, what would this person say? What would this person say? You won't actually do. You won't be able to recognize or realize your own perception, your own specialty, your special self, and do yourself. You actually rely on, if I do this person will actually not, they will feel it's not necessary, or stuff like you actually bother about people's opinions so much that you forget about yourself. You should try to curb that. Do not worry about others' opinions. Then another is, allow yourself to make mistakes, then learn from them. Making mistakes is actually not a crime. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to make a mistake. Yes, nobody's perfect. You're not living a life of perfection. You are living a life of fulfillment, like to be fulfilled. That's perfect. That's okay. You don't have to live to perfection. No one is ever perfect. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. So why bother yourself? It's okay to make a mistake. There should be no shame in making a mistake. Because I do have a friend that will tell you that if you make that mistake, it actually turns into your career button into the next. Like, you would actually learn from it and learn that you're not supposed to make that thing again. You know that, yes, it's not supposed to repeat itself. And when that mistake comes, actually learn to forgive yourself. When you learn to forgive yourself, that is when you exhibit the action to forgive others. Definitely, you seek forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and actually pray to Him to grant you the forgiveness of yourself too. That would aid you in forgiving yourself, and definitely the ability to be able to forgive others. It is necessary. And please, this is very necessary. Always remember, your value doesn't lie in how your body looks. Definitely. How you look, maybe you're big, you're small, you're slim, you're too fat, or whatever, you're tall or you're short. That doesn't actually determine your value. Your body image doesn't determine your value. You should be happy, you should be grateful for who you are. Wear what makes you feel good, confident, and comfortable. Be happy. Learn to make yourself happy. But your expression, okay, fine, because of how you look, you're actually intimidated. Please, curb that intimidation. Feel free about yourself. You are you. Be grateful. Allah created you in the most perfect way, so why are you bothered? Definitely, that doesn't actually, it doesn't depreciate any value in you at all. Okay, someone tells you you're looking to be, hey, please tell them I'm big, bold, and beautiful. I would always say that. Okay, alhamdulillah, I actually have a small stature, but no one can. When I actually look good from head to toe, you look at me from head to toe, you just come up to me and tell me, hey, I'll tell you thank you very much, alhamdulillah. That's how God created me. I'm perfect. I'm His perfect creation. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Can I hear you say that? Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allah created you the best and perfect way. Okay? That's the spirit. Another one is, don't be afraid to let go of toxic people. When people are toxic in your life, it actually affects your sanity. Try to curb them. Try to do without them. Don't be afraid. When a person's toxicity to you is too much, please,
Like,
for the
like
aid of your own sanity, for the sake of your sanity, try to deal with such people. But they actually don't even push you forward. They don't actually boost your confidence. Then what are you doing with them? So please, don't be afraid to let go of toxic people. Another one is, trust yourself to make good decisions for yourself. Trust you, do you please. Trust yourself. the doubting and all of that. You're not sure if you can do that.